Hi guys, welcome to today's video. It's another slow cooker curry. I'm making beef madras today in the slow cooker. Yes, I know it's not the traditional way of doing a curry, but I've got a busy day, and when I come home this evening I fancy a curry, but I don't want all that messing around, so I want to prepare it this morning. There is a little bit of cooking involved. We're going to make the base sauce on the hob first before we put it into the slow cooker, and then it's just a case of browning the beef off in the pan, adding that to the slow cooker, mixing it together and leave it until this evening. Mine's going to cook around about 6 hours on a low setting. You can cook it on 4 hours on a high setting. Right, let's make a start. So the ingredients for this one, we're going to be using some beef stock, around about 1 cup, tin of chopped tomatoes, 1 tablespoon of coriander, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 tablespoon of garam masala, 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of curry powder, 1 to 2 teaspoons of methi, 2 tablespoons of garlic ginger paste, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. You can use normal malt vinegar if you don't have apple cider. About a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of ground black pepper. I've also got 1 large onion which has been roughly chopped, 2 tablespoons of tomato puree, and I'm also using just over 1 kilo of beef, ready cubed. Right, that's the ingredients. You will need a little bit of water to hand as well, so we're going to add that to the pan just to keep things moist and stop them drying out and burning. Right, let's make a start. Alright guys, so I've just warmed this pan up. What we're going to do is put the onions in. And we just want to soften these up and just get that rawness out of them. So you don't need the oil super hot. Right, they've softened up. I've measured all mine into a bowl, the spices, so add all those in. I'm going to add a dash of water just to keep it moist. And just keep it moving so it doesn't burn. Like I say, I've not got mine on a super hot setting, mine's set on number 6. Okay, I'm going to add in the apple cider vinegar. And to that, 2 large teaspoons of tomato puree. So then in with the beef stock. And just keep mixing that until it all comes together. And to that I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Alright guys, that's looking lovely now. So you can do 1 or 2 things now. You can add the tomatoes straight in and then transfer it to the slow cooker, and that will be the sauce done. Or you could put this, well, let it cool down, put it in a blender and add the tomato sauce, and you could just blitz it in the blender to combine it all and, you know, chop all the onions up. But with it cooking for 5 to 6 hours, all these onions are going to dissolve anyway, so I'm not going to go down the blender route, and plus it's one less thing to clean up. So I'm going to add in the chopped tomatoes. Oh, I made a mess of cooker top. I best clean that up before Mrs. Boss comes down. And that's our sauce done. Look at that. It's pretty we don't have smell-o-vision because, oh man, that is smelling beautiful. Right, let's get this in the slow cooker. Right guys, so I'm using the same pan. Add a bit of oil. And all we're going to do now is just brown the beef off. I'm going to do mine in 2 batches. Like I say, I've just got over 1 kilo, but around about 1 kilo's plenty. Alright, they browned up, so I'll transfer it to the slow cooker, including the juices. Give it all a mix together. Pop on the lid, leave it for 5 or 6 hours. Right then guys, so that's it, simple as that. It's smelling lovely. I gave the sauce a sample taste and wow, it's a spicy one. Right, we'll see you in around 6 hours. Right guys, it's now 6 hours later. And oh, look at that. Smells absolutely delicious. Right. Let's give some a try. Look at this. Oh look, just breaks up. Cooked to perfection. Right then. The all-important taste test. Wow. Oh, absolutely lovely. Oh, it's divine. Oh, it's well, how can I say, it's got that Madras kick to it. I can see this bringing on the sweats when we're having this with the rice and naan bread. But yes, that is absolutely wonderful. So to say it's not done the traditional way you make a curry, that, oh, it's divine. It's absolutely gorgeous. I would say that is another successful slow cooked curry. Full of flavour, them spices really kick in. You can feel them on the tongue. So there you are guys, an absolutely fantastic slow cooked curry. I know it's not the traditional way of doing a curry, but after a long day, and if you don't want to be messing around doing a curry, and if you've got time in the morning with just a little bit of prep and just put it all in the slow cooker, that is absolutely beautiful. We're going to have that with some rice and naan bread. Like I say, you give it a try, and if you found this recipe useful, please leave me a thumbs up. Really helps push me to new people. Consider subscribing too, and we'll be back as usual, and as always, love you, bye.